Indy Movie.
Hey Indy Mogulers, Russell here, back from the honeymoon in Orlando. Thanks to everyone for their well wishes over the last few episodes that have aired. And now that I'm back, things can start getting back to normal pretty soon. In a few weeks, I'll be working with Moguler Matt Planer, who shot my wedding video, on an episode about the basics of shooting a wedding video. But for now, just in time for the end of the month, I've got my own MOGUL'S terror trial. All of you who fancy yourselves good sound editors, this one's for you. This is a short film called Knock, featured yesterday on Mogular Made. Most of the sound for this video was done in post-production, which is how most major films do sound as well, aside from dialogue recorded on set. Sound design can make a major difference in the feel of a film. For instance, in Loga Films' version of the video, they took a very minimal approach. Most of the video is very quiet, and the faint sound of knocking at the door, giving it a slow-building feeling of dread. Depending on how you want the story to feel, you could change the mood of the scene entirely. In this example, we swap out that feeling of dread with something much more intense. And while there were none in this video, adding voiceovers is an option as well. The door slowly opened. My God, who could it be? Who had followed me home? Could it be, I know that boot. And those pants, I'd recognize them. Well, okay, this is getting a little stupid, but you get the point. We're gonna grade on quality and originality, so be creative. Use the sound to make the story your own if you want. I've provided a link at the top of the description that gives you the full video in a 720p MP4 file, and it's up to you to add all the sound. Taking the opening and the ending credits out of the video, there's about 4 minutes of footage to use, and for this terror trial, I want you to take 60 to 90 seconds and do sound design the way you want to do it. You can use any 60 to 90 second stretch from the video as it is, or you can re-edit and cut things completely differently if it helps. Just make sure to use only footage from the video provided and none of its source audio. If you need sound effects, allow me to point you in the direction of my free sound effects episode from a few weeks back by clicking that window there. For the music, there's my free music episode. If you'd like to watch the original video with its original sound for inspiration, check out that window right there. Some of you who are really serious about sound design know that this can be a time-consuming process, so you have 1 full week to get this done, with winners being announced next Friday, November 2nd. Technically a few days removed from MOGUL'S, but it's all good. I've been gone a while, and I didn't want to rush those who participate. Just upload your link to YouTube and email us the link at mogularmade@gmail.com. Very important that the subject line read, Terror Trial, Sound Design. That email box gets pretty crowded. Looking forward to see what everyone has to offer to this terror trial. Remember once again that the link to the video file is right at the top of the description. We'll see you all next week to announce the winners, as well as let you know what the plans are for the coming months on Friday 101. Unless, of course, Hurricane Sandy hits us as a nor'easter next week like they're currently talking about, in which case it could get postponed a week due to my home being underwater. Reminds me of the nor'easter of 1992. I went trick-or-treating in a boat that year.
Hey Indy Mogulers, remember me? It's Eric, and just wanted to say amazing, happy 1,000 episodes. It is insane. I remember when we reached 500 episodes, and that seemed ridiculous. So it's amazing, and we really owe it all to you guys. Indy Mogul wouldn't have gotten past 100 videos if it wasn't for the awesome community and you guys just getting behind it, sharing it with your friends, and being part of the community, submitting your own stuff and everything else. So as a little treat, just wanted to show you guys this. It's actually my notebook that I had when I was conceiving Backyard Effects. I was coming up with ideas on this while I worked my soul-crushing office job. So just a couple quick excerpts. This is right here, Backyard Special Effects. That wasn't really a title, that was just what I was calling the genre of show. This idea would be cooler if two builders were competing. Yeah, I should have tried that. Okay, the topper is a little movie scene where the device is demonstrated with ridiculous humor. Became the test film. Needs a better name. And then the wheel of prosperity is right here. Actually, dictates how much I can spend on the build. Also got name ideas for Backyard Special Effects show. Backyard Special Effects, really original. Totally Cool. Smoke and Mirrors. Discount Movie Magic. And then I went on to actually call it Smoke and Mirrors in my notes for a while, and then finally settled on Backyard FX. Last but not least, here's a sketch of my original jetpack design where I was actually gonna have real fire shoot out. Probably not a good idea. Anywho, just wanted to share that with you guys, and again, congrats to 1,000 episodes. It's insane, and I look forward to seeing the next 1,000. And all you guys, Indy Mogulers, keep being awesome and keep making movies.